so I got your trust, yeah.
Yo, welcome back to another video. First of all, I just gotta say, man, this is our first ever kind of in the day in the life video, but really just showing y'all my mornings, my most busiest parts in the entrepreneur process, and the parts of my day that really I grow throughout the year, trying to just become successful in things that I do consistently, bro. So I hope you enjoy this content, bro. Some things that you're gonna see already is the um a little bit of the morning routine, really just making my bed, which is a big part of my routine. Um I really make that a standard to do that every single morning, is make my bed before I go anywhere. And that means like before I brush my teeth, before I take a shower, whatever it is, I always make sure that I make my bed, and then I come straight upstairs, and then I come to my office, bro. This is where I do most of my work at. Usually when I come upstairs and I start doing work, I usually come up here and do this to record videos, right? So I usually come to do this to record videos, but since I'm recording different content now, I'm just going to start studying, bro. Now I have a little bit more time on my hands, so I can just take y'all with me. Because this doesn't really take too much time out of my day, since I'm not setting up the camera and running to go get it for like cinematic views and stuff like that. I'm taking y'all through real day in the life, bro. What I go through. Some things that I want to establish throughout these day in the lives is just journaling, getting good at recording gym content, uh, and making sure that I'm doing the best, uh, I'm doing the best possible thing to show y'all trading, right? Because trading is one of the biggest things that I do, and that's what I enjoy doing the most, bro. But um, yeah, as you can see, it's 7:50 something. It's like 7:55 in the morning. Woke up probably around 7:30. And yeah, bro, we just get straight to it. You sometimes will wake up a little bit earlier than that, but it just depends on what we have to do. But today we're really just studying the charts, studying more skills, and we're probably gonna look up how to edit, how to edit these videos in the cleanest way possible, and also how to make the best thumbnails possible, bro. But stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. So right now, y'all, we're currently going through the process of studying. Show you what that looks like a little bit for me. And studying for me actually is really fun, because all I have to do is go to YouTube, and I rather look up day trading videos or content creation videos, right? So what I'll do is I'll just have these pulled up, and I'll switch back and forth through them, trying to trying to do my best to be able to um really see what I want to get into today. Whether it's like I want to study the charts, whether I want to study day trading, or whether I want to study content. I think today we're gonna focus on creating thumbnails. Creating thumbnails is gonna be huge. So we're just gonna look up like some like quick guides on the best way to create thumbnails, bro. So I'm gonna get back to y'all, show y'all little clips of when I'm creating thumbnails, and then yeah, bro, I'm taking y'all through the day, bro. I'm taking y'all through the process. Also, another thing that I want y'all to to pay attention to is that throughout the day, I'm always making sure that I'm drinking water. Drinking water is one of the best things to do in the mornings. All throughout the day, make sure you get your 8 cups of water in a day. I'm pretty sure 8 cups is like maybe like maybe 4 to 6 water bottles, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but it's definitely not as much as people think. So make sure you drink your water. In fact, if you have like a small facial routine that you do, like me, a lot of people ask me, what do I do in order to get a clear face, right? And one of the biggest things that I never really have too much of an answer for them, because I use two products, Aveeno and CeraVe. That's it. Just those two products. One is a facial wash, and one's like a scrub or something like that. I don't even remember what it's called. But the main thing I do in order to maintain like no acne and stuff like that is just make sure that I drink straight water throughout the day. You know, of course, I make sure I have my juice. Like I can have some juice every now and then, right? But I try to avoid soda as much as possible. But yeah, bro. So I'll be drinking on water. In fact, I'm drinking on water right now, as you can see, while we're studying, bro. So we're just watching this video. Best way to create thumbnails, bro. And you know, because a lot of people have been asking to make better thumbnails. A lot of people want better thumbnails, so I'm gonna work on it for y'all in order to make these videos a lot more appealing and like they're made by a pro, right? But yeah, man. So after watching a quick little video, um, this video right here, how to edit a thumbnail on Canva. It doesn't seem that hard actually. So I definitely think it'll be able to improve the thumbnail quality, and hopefully be able to pull y'all into these videos, man. Especially with this type of content. Um, I think this is gonna be a lot easier process than I thought it was. It's definitely gonna be harder than just the motivational videos I was saying before and doing before, but it's definitely something that's gonna be a lot easier than I thought. Like I didn't think making thumbnails would be this easy. Editing the videos is just putting clips together, editing the stuff. If y'all have any suggestions on the best way to get some background music, uncopyrighted background music, then hit me up. Let me know what I can use for that. And yeah, bro, let's continue throughout this studying, bro. I think next we're actually finna get into day trading, studying for day trading. I've been watching this video actually. In fact, I have it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. So I've been watching this video, Javier. It's a beginner's guide, but I know how to trade. It's just really just going back through the basics and giving me things that I may have been missing. Because one of the biggest things about my trading journey so far, let me pause this. One of the biggest things about my trading journey so far that I've been doing is I feel like I've been getting to a point where I can make enough money in order to, sustain myself just purely off of trading, which is great. But I want to get to the point where, I can do more than that, right? I want to get to that next phase and in this year, becoming a day trader, becoming a better day trader. So sometimes you have to go back in order to go for it, bro. But I'm gonna watch this video, maybe show y'all some clips of me, writing down some notes and stuff like that. But yeah, man.
Take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a body.
So one of the biggest things I'm looking towards now actually is a touch at this support. Hopefully we can hit that, be able to enter in a trade there, and catch a win today, bro. We're looking pretty good. We're also keeping an eye on the S&P 500 right now. Doing okay, not really pushing towards any key zones that I want right now, not pushing any towards these support resistance zones. But we're gonna see how this day plays out. Check back in with y'all when we do enter in a trade, hopefully. Looking like maybe YM soon, so we'll see. As you can see, we're currently in this trade right now. We got in this trade just purely for the price action, the movement that it was doing. We got a doji candle on the 1 minute too as well. Looking at the Heikin-Ashi candles. So hopefully we can get this push towards the upside and be able to catch a win today. If not, I'm not risking too much, just 250 here. And then we're going to end the day. Today was a really slow day. Not too much news, not too much movement, but just going purely off of price action. Hopefully we can catch a win here. We're at a 3-1, but honestly, I might even, just for the way the price action is moving, might move this to a 2-1. It just depends what we end up doing here. We're actually floating pretty high now after this doji candle, which I kind of was expecting, but so we're floating 180 right now. Not terrible, but we're gonna see what we can get throughout this trade and see if we can win. But I'll catch back in with y'all and see what we get. So we actually just caught a dub, small little dub today, bro. Nothing much, 544. Still trying to complete this challenge, still trying to get the funded account back, bro. Might end up doing a breakdown for Kai Academy. It might end up being a little short. This simply was just price action and movement of the market. Not too much of anything. Slower market day. But yeah, bro. Nice little win to end the day off, especially on a day like this where really we didn't have too much news to confirm anything. We didn't have too many support and resistance touches. So nice little win to end the day, and it started pushing back down. So we'll take that W today, man, and probably end up catching y'all. But the next time y'all see me, it'll probably be at the gym. Trying to record as much content as possible. Definitely gonna get my ab workout in there. so y'all can see that, bro. But yeah, man, that's my trading portion. Like I said, won a little 544 on the day. I trade on Top Step X. Might do a breakdown video, might not, just because it was a simple little win. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all at the gym.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No Maybach, but I ain't got a chauffeur.
Then came a long way from. If you are OG to this channel, you know that this was the angles in my car videos, bro. It's kind of crazy to be back making videos in the car, even though it's not motivational videos. It's kind of crazy just to be back in this setting. We finna head to the gym now. Actually, we might as well have a car convo while I'm driving. Hopefully, everything stays straight while I drive. But we might as well have a car convo because I hardly listen to music when I drive anyway. So genuinely, I'm definitely excited for this process. I'm very curious to see how the video comes out, bro. One of my biggest things is that I like the final product of other things. So I like the final product of videos, of editing them and stuff like that. That's what keeps me going in editing these videos and allowing me to be able to continue striving for newer heights, because I always thrive for, the end goal. What's the end achievement here? What's the end picture looking like? What's the painting gonna look like when it's all done, right? So that's why I try to work so hard, is like as much as I do, just in order to make sure that I don't let myself down. I don't let anybody else down and things like that. So that's one of my biggest things, bro, is just being able to continue to push every single day. This is something that's new for me. I'm not gonna lie, this gym content is gonna be great. I was hoping my lady came today so that way she could help me record a little bit, but she's not coming today. So I have to find a way to record this gym content for you guys. It's gonna be difficult because I despise this part. Like I don't like recording in public places. But I gotta get through it for y'all, bro. Y'all wanted this type of content. Y'all wanted to go through a personal life of what I do as an entrepreneur, as an upcoming entrepreneur trying to become successful. So I'm gonna show y'all, right? Like I took y'all through my trading day, I took y'all through my morning, and now I'm gonna take y'all through something that I love to do that betters me, and that's go to the gym. I go to the gym 5 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week. Today is actually back day. I hate back day. So, but we're gonna push through it. Really try to get this content up, bro. Just been trying to push as much as possible out there. But we're gonna push through it. I think we'll get through it fine. One of the biggest things I realized, bro, is just that you really can't care about what people think around you. You can't care how people are looking at you. And actually 50%, like 99% of the time, nobody's looking at what you're doing. Nobody really cares what you're doing, especially in the gym setting. I realized that when there's people that want to go to the gym, their biggest fear is that I'm not gonna look right doing something. Like I'm gonna look awkward, or people are gonna make fun of the way I do certain stuff. But I guarantee you, if you go to a certain gym, unless you're going to Planet Fitness, then you might get recorded for real. But if you go to like a regular gym, because I go to Choose Fitness, if you go there, bro, I guarantee you're not gonna get looked at some type of way because everybody else is working out around you. That's why I say Planet Fitness, because no hate to Planet Fitness, bro, but if you know, like you're not really like, people in Planet Fitness be playing too much, bro. So like if you get recorded, you get recorded. But at Choose, everybody be doing their workouts. Like there's people talking and stuff. I love Choose Fitness, bro. Like genuinely, like that junk is definitely worth the money that you pay for, because it's more than just, not only is the facility really nice, it has almost every gym equipment you would need. Sometimes it'd be packed, but that's just the gym sometimes. But not only that, but it's a welcoming environment. Choose, get at me if you wanna sponsor me, sponsor me. But Choose definitely is a very like interactive environment. Like I don't feel judged when I walk into Choose. Even the teenagers there are usually there to work.
Like they're not, they're not playing around and all that. They're usually getting stuff done. Now, occasionally they'll play a little bit, but it's nothing crazy, bro. But that's really all I wanted to say, bro. Just a little motivating video, just to get back into my old ways, I guess. But y'all are gonna see next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be at the gym. So I'll catch y'all then. I'm getting through the gym here now, bro. Hella people. First time recording, but I gotta push that content out. Always gotta stretch for the workout. This is just literally my stretches that I do before back day. I'm not gonna lie, both their pull-ups are broke, so we might have to improvise. But we gonna see. And then straight back today. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a little light day, but I feel good, especially after getting a win. So we're gonna see. Hopefully this audio doesn't come out chopped, so I can actually post this. But we're gonna see.
No sir, no sir. No Maybach, but I ain't got a chauffeur. I'm in it for the bread, put you in a toaster. Hey, yes sir. Got a little older, was a young flexer. You know that it's a go, cause my jacket checker. Pop one pill, but it's a double decker. Yes sir. I ain't talking schools, I'm waiting on a transfer. Send a pussy boy to meet my ancestors. Put up on the block is hot flaming Chester. Yes sir. I just flew a bitch in from Manchester. They took me to jail, I should've smacked the arrestor. I'm about the car flexing like Sylvester. No sir, no sir. Bitches put up in an I-8 roaster. Sure cost too much, told that bitch no.
Man, just got done with the workout, bro. Y'all are gonna see a little bit. Y'all might see like literally one clip of me working out, bro. It was dang near impossible to record in there. I couldn't really set my phone up on anything, so I need to figure out the best possible way, because they don't really allow big tripods in there. Like the tripod that I have to record like my old videos is like, it's a stand-up tripod. That junk is huge, so it's just like, I think that would be a little over the top, especially since they don't allow tripods in that gym. But hopefully, I can get some people to like just around the gym. I can just ask them to record a set for me, so y'all can see what I do. I am going to have a clip in there though of one of my things that I did, some rows, I think. But y'all are gonna see that. This is the end of the video though, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I didn't get too much of my workout in, bro, but as you can tell, it was a good workout. You see the shirt, the back is crazy right now. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of these new format of videos, bro. I'm sure y'all gonna love them, bro. But just let me know what y'all think down below. I appreciate y'all for supporting the journey, man. Make sure you follow me though at KaiSpeaks05 on Instagram. And if you're interested in my day trading journey, follow me at Kai Academy 05. But I hope you all enjoy y'all day, man. I hope you make the most out of 2025. Peace.